I have a story about my 5-year-old son. Now, to start the story, I will tell you I have a 5-year-old son, and he was in swimming lessons this summer. And the instructor that we sent him to is the same instructor that we've sent all of our kids to. And the reason we send our kids to this instructor is because she's the best. She is the most effective at teaching the skills of swimming to children that of any person I have ever found. And she's old school. She's from a different generation, and I imagine her as like a school teacher from the 40s, where um, she's very strict and she's very stern, and she's also very effective, and she gets results. Um, and honestly, parents and children alike are terrified of her. And a lot of parents are offended by her, but her calendar is always full, and it's because she gets results. And so there's a lot we can learn from this. And one of the things we can learn is results matter more than feelings. And it gives me some hope to know that her calendar is always full in our soft society we have today, and that people still value results, even if they don't agree with the methods. Now, it's not like she's hitting kids or anything like that. She just is stern. She doesn't take any fluff. She doesn't allow parents to coddle their children when she's instructing them. She'll kick parents out of her yard because her pool's in her yard if they're interrupting the lesson at all. She'll just tell them they have to leave. And people are scared enough, they do. And some people withdraw their kids, but others don't. So what happened with my son was the next point of the lesson was he had to jump off the diving board, and he was just terrified. He's just so terrified. He loves the water, but he's terrified of it. And so she would have him come out on the diving board. He'd refuse to jump off. She'd let him take a break. He'd do it again. This happened 6 times until finally she was in the pool, and she just grabbed his hand. And while he screamed, she pulled him right into the deep end. And he was freaking out. He was splashing. And then she was very stern, and she had him swim over to the side of the pool. And what a blessing. I saw this happen, and the minute I saw her pull him in, I thought, "Man, I got my money's worth today." Because the very next day, he went to swimming lessons again, and he jumped off on his own, and he swam to the side of the pool, and now we go to pools, and he is so happy to be swimming in the deep end with his older siblings. He has so much joy. Now I want you to think about how God is like this swimming instructor. Value results.